What up guys, and welcome to another NerdLifeHD tutorial. Sorry it's been a while, but I've been busy with work, you know how it is. But I am back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to record your Xbox Live Party as well as your own voice. So before I started making videos, this is something I struggled with, and I couldn't find the specific answer on YouTube, so making this video to hopefully help you guys out. So yeah, it's not saying it's the best way, there might be other ways, but it's a simple way that works for me. So let's get started with what you need. So first thing you're gonna want is a Xbox. I'm not sure if it's the same process on the Xbox One or PlayStation, but I'm sure it's not too dissimilar, so you just gotta figure it out if you're on PlayStation or the Xbox One. Next thing is a TV, obviously, or you're not going to be able to see what you're playing. A computer for recording to and editing your videos after. A HD PVR. I'm using the HD PVR 2 Gaming Edition Plus, as it comes with the Mac software. And then last of all, you need an external microphone. This is not the microphone that you'll be using to talk to your friends over Xbox. It is an external USB microphone. And lastly, you're going to need some friends to play with, so you can make some awesome videos. So once you've got everything set up and plugged in, you are ready to go. Now if you're having trouble setting up your PVR and that, just drop a comment below and I'll be happy to help. So once you've got that set up, you open your HD PVR software, and before you open the software you want to plug your PVR and your USB microphone in. It just makes things easier once you come into the actual software. So I'll go ahead and open that, and it'll come up like this until it's loaded. So we got that. First thing you want to do is click on the video input drop down box and change that to HDMI, and then it'll give you a nice pretty picture like that of how it should be. And if it's not, you've done something wrong. So obviously you'll have your USB and your power in there. And then you've got this duration at the bottom there, and you want to change that to infinite, so it'll just keep recording until you tell it to stop. So next thing you want to change is the video encoder. Now this is entirely up to you, but I put this on insanely good just because I want to get the best video quality I can. But if your hard drive isn't that big, you're probably better leaving it at good, because on insanely good, about 10 minutes is going to be around a gig. Now if you're doing a lot of recording, your hard drive's going to fill up really quick. So I'll change that to that, and you can see constant bit rate and all that. Next thing you want to do is go onto audio encoder. You got your menus like this, and you want to tick this one right there, and then what that does is convert your video into an MP4 file, so you can drop it in iMovie straight away or Final Cut. If you want to get Final Cut Pro for free, I'll put a link in the top right round about now, and we'll go watch that video. Get Final Cut Pro, great program, tons of features. Right, so once you've done that, you go to video controls, and then this is why you want to have your microphone plugged in first, because your mic won't show up in this drop down if you haven't got it plugged in first. If you plug it in after, it won't show up. So you pick your mic, and now it's really important you've got a good quality mic, because poor mic is going to affect your overall feel of the video and people aren't going to enjoy it as much. Also, it's a good idea for your friends or whoever you're recording with to get good quality headsets, because you're going to notice if your friends have got poor headsets in the quality. So what your USB microphone is going to do is it's going to record your voice, and the PVR will record your friend's voice, and then the program will give you two files like so. So the video of the gameplay will be on the MP4 file along with your friend's voices, and then it'll give you a separate file, with your voice. And then what you do, you drop both of them files into your editing program and you layer them together. And now the only thing is that it's slightly out of sync with each other. So what I tend to do is, before I start the gameplay or anything, I go into like the pause menu or the start menu, whatever, and I press down in the menu as I say down, so you can time your voice, which is this, and the video perfectly together. If you've got any problems, just drop a comment. Happy to help. That's pretty much done for the computer side, so we're gonna magically switch over to the Xbox. Ta-da! So you're on your Xbox. What you want to do is go to the system preferences. So you go Xbox guide, over to preferences, then you go down to voice, and in here you want to go to voice output and you play through both. And what that's going to do is play your friends through your headset as well as your TV. So the HD PVR will pick up your friends as well as the game volume and record. So because your friend's voice will be coming through your TV, you'll either have to turn your TV volume down so it doesn't echo through your mic, because your mic will pick up your TV volume, and the other alternative is to actually plug earphones into your TV, and then you can have like an earphone in one ear and then your chat headset on the other. So what you want to do then is, what I do is turn the game volume down to 1, voice volume up to 10, and this just seems to get the right level for your friend's voices and the game volume. You may need to go into the game settings itself and mess around with the actual game volume, like turning music down or SFX down and all that. You just gotta play around and see what works best. But apart from that, that should be pretty much it for that. Alright guys, so that ends this tutorial. I really hope you found this useful. Really enjoyed making it, and if you've got any questions or any problems with recording your gameplay and your voices, just leave a comment below and I'll be happy to help you out. And always comment, rate and subscribe. Thanks for watching guys.